Minecraft Education Edition with Crew Tim. Today we are going to do settings, how to play, getting settled. Hi everyone, welcome back. Go ahead and log in if you can. If you cannot, go ahead and follow along. We're going to go to settings, how to play, and scroll down. And we're going to do getting settled. Let's start with food. You'll slowly get hungry during your adventures. Fortunately, the overworld is full of food. You can gather apples from trees, meats from animals, and why not grow your own crops using a hoe? To eat a food, select it in your hotbar, then click and hold the right mouse button. Keep the hunger bar full to regain health when you take damage. Some raw foods are better when cooked first on a campfire or in a furnace. Your tummy will thank you. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at this. Okay, food. There's different ways to get food. You can cut down a tree and you can get apples. You can kill a cow and you can get beef. You can kill sheep and get mutton. And you can kill chickens, get chickens, and then you can cook them. You can get fish, rabbit, things like that. So let's go ahead and let's take some raw chicken here. Let's put it over here to cook, and then we'll go cut down a tree. So that'll cook while we're gone. Let's go out here and let's go cut down a tree, and as we're doing the other things, hopefully that tree will, I picked up a chicken egg. Hopefully that tree will give us an apple or something. So let's go ahead and let's just cut down a small tree here. And like I said, make sure you get all of the logs. If you don't get all of the logs, all the leaves won't fall off and you won't get anything. So let's go ahead and leave that there, and we'll come back to it. There's also honey. You can get honey from a beehive. And in order to get honey from a beehive, you'll need a glass bottle. So if we take a glass bottle and we come over here to the beehive, right click on it. Oh, I don't have any honey dripping. Gotta wait for the honey to drip. Never mind. So let's go ahead and move on. Let's go down here. There's a sheep. We can kill a sheep and get some food. We got cows down there. But let's go use the hoe first, and we don't have any seeds. We don't have any seeds. Let's get some seeds. Let's see, we'll need some seeds. Let's get us some beetroot seeds and some melon seeds. Alright, now we can go back. So let's go back. You can see that I'm a little hungry. I've got three of them now open, so I'm gonna have to get something to eat here. So in order to grow food, what you need to do is, you see that this is grass, right? If I have the seeds and I right click, nothing happens. What we need to do is we need to come around here, well, it doesn't matter what side, but you need to take the hoe and right click, and you see that the grass now changes. So once that's changed, we can go ahead and plant the seeds. And we got seeds, and you see the color changed here. That means it's absorbing the water. You need to have water on both sides in order to grow food. So let's go ahead, and we did beetroot that time, right? Let's put some melon seeds here. Put some melon seeds, and a little trick. If you have some bone meal, or if you can make bone meal, a little trick with the bone meal, and you click on it, it makes it grow faster. So there, now it's grown faster, and if I want to get that, if I want to harvest it, I use my hoe, and I right click, or I left click, and I have some beetroot seeds. So those seeds, I just planted them again. Those seeds weren't all the way, the beetroot wasn't all the way full. So let's see, let's click some bone meal again. There we go. So now my bone meal has done its job, and let's go ahead and right click, and there we go. Now I have some beets. And the chickens will follow you if you give them seeds. And let's see, so the chickens will follow you. See how I right click on it and now it's in love and it'll follow me. Come on, let's run over here. Let's run over here and find another chicken. See, they come running to you when they see that. So now I've got this one that's in love with me, and if I feed this one, now they're gonna make a baby chicken. So that's how you get little chickens. So if you don't want them to follow you, take the seeds out of your hand. So we've grown our stuff, right? Our stuff is growing here. We got that. Let's go back here, take my hoe and do this melon and see what happens. And now I have some watermelon on there. Now, if you want pork chops or something, you got to take your sword and you got to kill the pork. So the pig will give you pork. A cow will give you, let's see if we can find a cow that's out in the open. A cow will give you beef and leather. I might have to go kill one inside there, so let's go back here. So if we kill this cow, which unfortunately is inside there we go. So now I got a piece of leather and I got some raw beef and I have the raw pork chop, which means we have to cook those before we eat them because they won't do any good. Let's go look at our tree real quick and see if anything fell down from us. And did we get anything? And nope, got nothing from that tree. So let's cut down another one and see what happens. Cut a bigger one down and see what happens. Also, it works with trees, the bone meal. So if you want to do the bone meal, you can do, and it'll work with the trees too. I wonder if we can get any honey from this one. Let's see, let's grab a bottle and try it. Whee! The bees did not like that, and you see that I'm taking damage. I need to get out of here real quick. Go. Well, that was bad. Alright. So now I need to eat something before I die. Let's go ahead and eat some cooked beef. Ooh, down to 1 heart. So now I have my health bars down and my food bars down, so I'm going to go eat. And when I eat, that's going to make my health come back quicker than it did before. And there we go. So I got that. Well, those bees did not like that, did they? Let's see how our chicken's doing. All our chickens are cooked too. So that's about it for getting food. If you need to get water, you're going to need a bucket so you can go get water to make your thing for your crops and stuff. And let's go ahead and move on to the next section. Okay, now that we're done with food, let's go ahead and move down to beds. A soft bed lets you sleep through the night. You'll need wool to craft one, as well as a safe spot to place it. Sleeping in a bed will also set your spawn point, meaning that if you die, you'll reappear right back home. You can only fall asleep when it's cozy, like when it's nighttime or during a thunderstorm. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Okay, now that it is getting dark, and you can see I've got a roommate over here. He took the only bed, so we're going to need to make a bed. And in order to make a bed, you have to go to your crafting table. And in your crafting table, you can click on beds up here, and you can see I have wool already. I have white wool, purple wool, red wool, and lime wool. So I can make a white bed, a red bed, and a lime bed, and a purple bed. So when you click on the bed, it'll put it over there. Now you'll notice you need acacia planks. So we need those planks in order to make the bed. And to get those, we'll cut down a tree in the next section if you don't know what an acacia tree looks like. So once I get the bed, and let's take a lime green bed. So I have to have 3 things of wool. Now the wool you can get from sheep. And sheep come in white, gray, and black. So any other color, you're going to have to dye it. You're going to have to use one of the dyes and stuff to make it. So let's take the bed, put it down here, and we'll go over here and we can put it down right there. Now I have a bed, my roommate's sleeping. If you'll notice up in the left hand corner of the screen it says position. When I go to sleep, it's going to say my respawn point is set from that. So if I right click on the, get out of my bed. If I right click on the bed, sleeping through this night. So I'm sleeping, and when I wake up, my respawn point has been set. And he's all up in my face. So my respawn point is set, and that's pretty much it for beds. We just got to click on the crafting table in order to make them, and we need acacia planks. And in the next section we'll go ahead and we'll cut down an acacia tree so you know what it looks like. Let's go ahead and move on to the next section. Okay, now that we're done with beds, let's go down to improved tools. Use your tools a lot and they'll eventually break. As you gather new materials such as stone, you'll be able to craft better tools. Tools of higher tiers are more durable, more efficient, and able to gather more valuable resources. Go out into the world and find out for yourself. Let's go take a look at this. Okay, tools. Let's see what the tools are. What tools do we have? Let's go to our chest and we'll go over here. And we've got a wooden sword, stone sword, iron sword, and none of those I can make. Well, I can't make them because I don't have anything, but you've got that. And there's also higher levels. You've got diamond sword and you've got a golden sword. In mine, I already have a wooden axe, a stone axe, and an iron axe. Typically that's all I use. You're going to need the iron if you want to get diamonds or gold, and the sword is very good if you can, when you can get enough and you make an iron sword. It's very good, especially for fighting off zombies and creepers and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and go out, and wait, there's his eye. There it is, and now he's inside. Let's get my diamond sword. There we go. See how quick that diamond sword took care of him? That's why he was hiding in here. Sorry, buddy. Alright. Let's go over here now. The zombie got us. So let's take a look at a wooden axe right now. As a matter of fact, let's go back over here and see what an acacia tree looks like. So you're going to need that for the bed. So these trees right here are your acacia trees, and you can see they're red. So what I do is, because it's kind of tall, I'm going to start on this one and I'm going to cut it down. So that was my wood axe. Let's check out the stone axe and see how fast that goes. You can see that's a little faster, right? And faster. And the iron axe is going to go a lot faster when we cut with it. So the iron axe, and there we go. So now I have some acacia logs, and I can make acacia planks with it, and that's how we'll be able to, right here, I can make acacia planks, put the logs in there. I don't need the crafting table for that, and there you go. And now I have some acacia planks, and now I have a couple of acacia saplings. I can plant those and grow some more trees. Alright, let's go over here and talk about this. So right now, if I wanted to, when I first start out, let's go ahead and put the helmet on, why not? if I first start out, I don't have any tools, right? And I have to go over here and I have to cut down, I have to get a stone pickaxe and stuff like that. But I can use my hand, which takes a long time, takes forever, right? And it won't break that. It won't break that. So the minimum I need for cobblestone and for coal is a wooden. So now you see I get that and the cobblestone, and I also get that. So the minimum I need in order to do anything higher than wood by hand, I'll need a wood axe. And now I've got some coal and I've got some cobblestone here. Now in order to get the gold, I have to have, whoops, put that back up there. I have to have a stone axe, or I mean an iron pick, I think. I don't know, let's try it. So the wood one is gonna do it, it's gonna break it, but it's not gonna give me anything. And so the wood one broke it, but I don't have any gold. So let's go ahead and let's try the stone one, see how that does. And that didn't do anything either. So in order to get gold and diamonds, I do have to have an iron axe or an iron pickaxe. And there it is. There's my gold. And there's my gold. And the same for diamonds. I need that, minimum that. And now I have some diamonds. So in order to upgrade, so now I have some diamonds and I have some gold. So to get certain things like gold and diamonds, you're going to need iron. The axe just basically is as fast as you want to go. Same with the shovel when you dig. With the sword, the iron sword is good. You notice that I killed that zombie. I killed that zombie with no problem with the iron sword. If I would have used the wooden sword, it would have taken me longer and he might have killed me. So that is it for tools. The next video that we are going to do is going to be the one that is exclusive for Minecraft Education Edition, and those might be one video at a time because there's a lot of information in there. Everybody did a wonderful job. I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day. Bye bye.